Good morning everyone, I'm out in the vegetable garden again today and I'm going to be preparing a seed bed ready for some parsnips and carrots. Now the preparation of a seed bed is all important if you are to get your seed to germinate well. And as you can see, here's my winter bed over there, so that's sort of just been dug over the winter and just allowed to break down, but there's no way I could put seeds in there for germination. So as you can see here, this one I've already started. So what I do initially is get on my seed bed, gently walk on it, and as you can see, by gently walking on it, I push out all the air pockets, which is exactly what I want. Once you've done that, with a nice metal rake, just gently rake over the top of the soil, like so. Just push and pull the soil around, and as you can see, that already starts to break down. To start with, I would use a rake like so, just to pull out some of the bigger stones. Then, I've got rid of the bigger stones, if you stand up, just turn your rake upright like this, and you'll find you'll start to catch a few more of the smaller stones to give you that much finer seed bed as to what we're after. And as you can see, after a short bit of work, this bit of soil now is all ready for planting some seeds. So my seed beds are 4 foot or 1.2 metres across. I have a little bit of batten, so this is a little tool I use. Push that across the ground like that. I've marked out in distances of 10 centimetres. This is just so it's an easy reference point for planting seeds. So for parsnips, the rows need to be about 30 to 40 centimetres apart. And as we go here, just make a little mark there, and that's where my row seems to go. I push my little batten down, and then with a cane or your finger, just gently run the cane along there, and there you can see that's almost my seed drill. And the parsnips need to go in about 1.5 centimetres deep. So with a fine rake, just gently pull out a drill, and as you can see like that, I have a nice little V-shaped drill, and then I'm going to be planting the parsnip seed. So the variety I've got is a variety called Half Long White. It's a variety that I've not grown before, and again, it's quite a big seed, so push them into the corner of into the palm of your hand like so. Now don't put all the seeds in there, because on a windy day they'll end up all across your allotment. So a couple of methods in sowing parsnips. You can sow them in little groups of 2 or 3, every sort of 10 centimetres apart, like that. Then as they start to emerge, you can just leave the strongest seeding, or you can just sow them in straight little rows like this. Now there's no benefit to sow them any thicker than you need, it just means you waste your seed. And as you can see, there's a little row there. Like that. Perfect. Now they'll germinate after hopefully 14 or 21 days. Now once you've got your drill in, again back with your iron rake, just gently push back over the soil like so. There you go, like that. Gently cover them. Next thing you need to do is mark your row like that. Obviously just note what variety you've got, and say mine are Half Long White. It's always quite good to put the date of when you sowed them, because then you'll have an idea of when they're gonna, or when they should be germinating. And that's up there. And my last tip is, because I live in a town garden, I just use some ordinary 4-foot chicken wire and just put that over the row like that. That just keeps the cats away, because they'll find that as a bit of a latrine if you allow them to use it. So there you go. So that's that's me planting parsnips. I'm going to go on for the rest of the day and plant my carrots, and hopefully in a few weeks time, or certainly early June, I'll be able to pull some carrots from a Sunday lunch. Now I hope you have good success in creating your seedling bed, and I hope you have success in growing your vegetables this season as well. So that's all from me, so happy gardening.